Greetings, fellow and future star citizens, gray-headed gamer here, and welcome to Not So Sober Saturday, a little show I like to put people on and ask them questions and make them feel uncomfortable. Community content creators galore, and this is your go-to place to find all the amazing behind-the-scenes people that makes the Star Citizen community amazing. Tonight's guest and co-host, a guy you have no doubt seen on Twitch a million times in chat. He is mod extraordinaire and keeper of the Star Citizen package comparison sheet, which we're going to be going over. Mr. Fastcart that way. How you doing, bud?
I'm doing well. Thank you very much.
Awesome. Good to have you, man. We've actually been talking about getting you on here for a while.
Yep.
And he finally said, look, I'm not going to be your friend no more if you don't put me on. I was like, all right, damn it. Let's do it.
Not quite. I don't recall it going that way.
So, exclamation FC in chat if you'd like to see Fastcart's links. It's going to give you a link to his Twitter. It's going to give you a link to his hub. Please upvote him on the hub. His Star Citizen package chart is been up to date for a very long time, and very few people are this determined to keep something this up to date.
I try to.
You do a fine job. And it's massive. It's bigger than I thought it was.
Oh, man. You got to start with that, really?
Oh, wow. That's what she said. Right on. But no, when you had me go over some of the tabs on the bottom, I had never messed with those.
Yeah, I mean, I think this is one of those spreadsheets where you can visit them multiple times and still not see everything that it has to offer. Like, I want to say it has too much detail, but I mean, the top of it is just a package, and that's mostly what new players need. It's geared for new players who don't know the difference between the packaging. And like over time, I add just the standalone SIP at the bottom. So and then I add like little notes that tells you when the last time something was on sale, or if it's on sale, it'll be on blue, like a limited edition sale, like the Delta.
Right. And I'm gonna go ahead and put the chart up while we go ahead and get started. Guys, the link is exclamation point FC, and also don't forget exclamation point question in chat, because we are gonna have a question and answer session afterwards. That's like the big part of this show here, because there is a lot to go over on this thing.
Yeah.
Thank you, Diabolus. Yes, sir. CitizenCon for the win. We are starting our donation drive. We got almost 194 days, so I figured we might as well get it started now, because 194 days. And why wait to the last minute, right?
194 days, over 6 months. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Well, yeah, it's actually a little more than 194, but hey, we're going to...
Well, you got to count for travel time and all that good stuff.
And since we bought our tickets, my wife has been just steady on searching for the lowest price on tickets, the lowest price for hotels, and we even thought about doing a road trip instead of flying.
From Florida?
Yeah, because I'm a driver, man. I absolutely love driving.
Well, I remember that I recommended taking Amtrak, but that'll be 65 hours on Amtrak driving. I can't imagine how long that'll take.
Right on.
I'll be in my bunk.
Thank you, Mr. Vengeful. Going to LA. Awesome. Thank you, sir. I appreciate it. So with this chart, like you said, it has these little, I didn't notice these either. When you go up here, it has these little formula, like formerly the Aurora MR AC starter kit, but some of them have cool little info things on them, like sold certain amount in.
Yep. And I got that from a different chart. They say that I forgot the quote now, but it's like along the lines of people who borrow, like normal, like good people borrow, but great people steal. So right. I count myself as a borrower.
Right on. Oh, and also before we get too far into it, guys, let me know how Fastcart's audio is. I've noticed that in some of my videos, it's been entirely too low. So please let me know. Don't forget to get your questions in. And I need to keep an eye on chat too.
Yeah, I have it on my side right here.
Awesome. And also Mod Mom is on the back porch keeping an eye on me too. So Miss GHG is my new Mod Mom. She keeps an eye on chat, and she'll let me know if I miss too much. Gray-headed gamer, Miss GHG is now a confirmed racing addict. She is. She loves it. Um,
She's very good at it.
yeah, yeah, and you know she picked up quick. There's just a few things she would like change. Like she would like to be able to explode as soon as she hits a building, so she can just respawn. Because
Right.
there's a lot of those buildings you just bounce off of, and then she gets
Yeah,
lost.
and it depends on the ship too. Like there's some of the 300 series, you just bounce off them like the indestructible.
Right,
At least for the pack you just on live, and it takes for like I had to go out of bounds for some of them because it wouldn't explode.
right on. And that's the bad thing. Like with her, she'll bounce off a building and she'll get upside down. And as soon as she's upside down, 3D space is tough to get used to. Especially when you're used to regular video games. So when
She
you're in
could
a
write. Oh, she's using a keyboard. Is it hard to write yourself up on a keyboard?
oh no, she's using my HOTAS.
Oh, okay.
But what the problem is not knowing the tracks and all. As soon as she gets upside down, she's like, "Wait a minute, which way am I supposed to go?" And also, the colors of the HUD suck.
Yeah, especially
That
on blue sky
yes, blue sky and blue HUD. Really,
and one of the maps. It's not Dying Star. It's the I don't know. That is Dying Star. They got the blue planet at the bottom.
right on. And yeah, that's just when we get either adjustable HUDs or if they could maybe put an outline around it, something to define it from the
Or we can
background.
just change the color.
Yeah. Oh, a slider where we could just customize our HUD would be awesome.
Yeah.
And you wouldn't think it'd be that hard, but it might be one of the hardest freaking things to do. I don't know.
Yeah. I'm not a programmer.
Yeah. So,
Like I would like talk about this. There are people who like you ever heard of the crowdsourcing, the crowdfunding spreadsheet?
yes.
Somehow he does that automatically. He just pulls data straight from the website. This is our brute force.
Right. You
This
actually go in and fish this information out and type it into your chart.
right.
Damn it, man.
And it takes like I mean, for the Squadron 42 split a month ago, that took me 4 hours off and on
And
to do.
and for no reward except you're contributing to the community.
Yeah, like I said, well, haven't said this yet, but I made this chart because I was looking when I first started. I was looking for a chart like this, and I found one. If you look at the bottom, there's the chart that says I gotta bring it up myself. Sorry, at the bottom you'll see pre 2014.
Yes.
You go to that one,
I
and that's the one. That's the original chart that I found. And if you look at the top corner, just you see the note there.
credits go to Zappam Rornuth.
Definitely, yeah, we call him Zap.
Zap. Sound good.
So he made this in 2014. That's the original one. So and it wasn't up to date. Like I came in October of 2014, and I didn't know at the time, but I found out a couple of months ago that the packages changed from this format to the current format in September of 2014. That was a month before I joined the game.
Right on.
So this was all out of date. And I was like, okay, I can't get much info in this, or the info is like not what I want. So I decided to just go in and see the pre 2015 one, the one next to that.
Yes, and that's
That's
your
the,
format,
yeah.
which is much more detailed. And Captain Herlock, thank you so much for the donation, sir. I greatly appreciate it, my friend. Every donation is greatly appreciated, guys. And I'm not going to interrupt our guest. I'm going to try not to
Oh, it's no
interrupt our guest.
problem.
Yeah, I've gotten into trouble a lot from Mr. Ryglitch, one of my moderators. He says you need to quit interrupting your damn guests. So
I don't care, man. It's all good.
well, thank you, Captain Herlock. You are amazing. And yeah, your format that you changed it to, much more detailed. And now, if you watch, guys, if I scroll over, it's 3 times the information or more.
Yeah, that's that. I don't know how many are on this particular tab. On the most recent one, the available package on the far left, that one only has 15 packages. They added the Squadron 42 $45 package recently.
Right
Uh,
on.
but after the split, they only have 14, but they added the Squadron 42 one. So I mean, it's much simpler now. And they took out the 300 series and stuff like that because after you get one of the Mustang or Aurora package, you can just see through up to a 300 series.
Right on. And this is what I'm just getting. I can't get over is all this information here went to shit when they did the package splits and then everything else, and you had to basically redo the whole damn thing, right?
Yeah, that, like I said, that took 4 hours off and on. But I mean, I knew it was coming, so the problem with that is that I had to wait. I had to wait for the day of the package split because I didn't know what they were going to do. Like I couldn't prepare it or pre-plan it or anything like that because that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to like save myself from trouble or save myself from some work, but I had to wait till the day of the package split, and then I just went at it.
Damn. That is insane, man. What are they? You're asking over here suddenly. What's the other options where I glitch other than the tip jar? Is the tip jar not working? A tip jar will work, but you have to know that you can only do 3 tips in 12 hours. I think. Uh-oh. Did I do something wrong? Oh boy. I think I did something wrong. Oops. This is all new to me, guys. I thought the Twitch alerts. It's hooked to PayPal. I don't know. Right Glitch usually knows the stuff, but we shall see. I don't know. No, GHG, you are fine. Oh, I'm fine. You hear that? I think Rye likes me.
You're fine.
So fine. Exclamation herpes is not working. Oh, I think that might be a mod command only. Ah, so
Shiny.
when it started off, fastcart is hosting us. Thank you, fastcart. Fastcart is just now starting streaming.
That's what I was trying. That's what I was trying to do when you were introducing me, but I didn't have time to do it before you got done.
Right on. And it was funny because I was on INN earlier, and you're like, "Hey, you're not hosting INN." I'm like, "Shoot, I'm even on their show. I gotta host them. My bad." I tell you,
Yeah,
that's mod
I
power
tried
right
to do
there.
it discreetly too because I didn't want to like embarrass you or like out you in public. So I tried to say whisper.
Embarrass me,
You're not host.
really?
Yeah, you're not hosting.
Right. And that was funny because I was like, "Wow, that's kind of mandatory. When someone invites you onto their show, you should probably host them." That's just goes to show you, I'm a shit streamer. But that's okay.
Yeah, I've only streamed
We'll
one.
be in our
Well,
bunk.
only one day, but I streamed for like 14 hours.
Awesome. Oh, Mr. Engineer, thank you, sir. Tips are working just fine. He just worked the tip. Engineer, fetch me a coffee. We had a great stream this morning with the Starfare. Oh my goodness, man. All right, so we're getting off. This is what happens on my show all the time. Fast Car, you're a mod. You're supposed to keep me on track.
I'm a guest today, so I just go with the flow.
Hey, and that's right. Throw the mod crap out the window. You're not on the clock. You're here for
Exactly.
fun. And I'll tell you, in honor of Mr. Fastcart, I only have 3 beers. You can't donate more than 5 times in 12 hours unless you link a credit card, like I do. That's what Ryan was saying. Oh, right. And Diablos does. He donated like 15 times for $1 each one stream,
Right.
just to keep interrupting me, which is awesome. I love Diablos for it. But yeah, tonight, in honor of Mr. Fastcart, because he's not drinking, I'm not going to use your joke.
Well, I do have a drink. I have some Kool-Aid right here. Tropic in a bottle. So I'll be sipping from that. I earlier had some fried chicken and some watermelon, so I'm good.
Right on. He's not going to be drinking because
You
I,
you
I
picked up for my joke. Yeah, because I can't drink and drive.
cannot drink and drive. And
Oh,
what's up?
this is a good point to show you the picture of the box that I was carrying.
Oh crap! I got that right here. Hold on. I got this right here. This is
So think about
hilarious.
so people who are wondering, I have cerebral palsy. I'm not drunk or high or anything like that. This is just how I was born. Um, so it's a nervous disorder. It causes you to not have full control of your muscle. And I use a cart, and it's fast.
Fast
And
cart.
so he's probably putting up a picture of me. I use the cart to do everything and anything.
I
Like,
don't have it.
oh, you don't have it? I can post it, give it to you. It's in Discord, I think.
Oh, is that where it was at? That might be it. It might be in Discord.
Yes, it's in Discord. You just scroll up and right there.
And this is why I'm not professional. Right here. I should have all this crap ready to go. Nope.
So I ordered a flat screen TV from Best Buy, but I was too cheap to have it delivered because it's only I thought my thinking was it was only 43 inches, and I did a measurement on my cart, and I thought I could carry it, but I failed to take into account the box added to the size to the height. So I was only barely able to sneak to fit it into my on my cart, and I carried that 30. It took me 30 minutes to get from Best Buy back to my apartment, and I could it just like that. I was riding side saddle, and I was and I was I was keeping a lookout, just saying, okay, no one better steal my TV. I just bought this thing. I was like going, Terminator style.
That's freaking awesome. But the thing is, it's at your house right now.
Yep.
Matter of fact, right behind you, right?
Yep, right behind me.
Boom.
So, yeah, I use my card for everything. And the other backstory is, I've been fastcart since 1991. This is my 25th year being fastcart. I told my brother that it was my email address in college. So I told my brother that, hey, my email address is fastcart. Guess how long it took him to come up with the name that shall not be said?
Seconds.
30 seconds. So I've been hearing that joke for 24 years. So if you can imagine Jared Huckabee, Disco Lando. 20 years from now, someone coming up to him and saying, hey, Red One.
Right. After a while, you're like, stop!
So it's not like I can't take a joke. If you can make me laugh, I mean, that's cool. I'll laugh with you. It's just that if a joke is 24 years old,
it's done. You're done.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
So that's the deal with me and that name. And over the years, I heard many of them. One is Fastcast, and that's a Final Fantasy reference. If people can recognize that one. I've heard Fat Cat. Fast Card is a popular one. There's D at the end instead of T. So I've seen and heard them all.
Right on. Yeah, and that's the whole thing is it's jokes can be funny to a certain point, and that's why when I called you that name, I was a little buzzed up, laughing. Hey, that's great. And I got the.
You thought you were so clever.
Yeah.
You thought that was the original. Yep. You the first one ever came up with that.
Yes, I was like, yeah, that's funny, and I think they're funny to begin with, and then I was like, oh god, I think I made him mad. Oh crap, I just didn't know. And then when I talked,
it was just
right
annoying because it reminded me of my older brother.
Right on. Welcome to the stream, Djacked. But yeah, when we were talking on Skype earlier, and you started with this story, I was like, I get it, because big brothers are assholes.
He's a nice brother, but he's like to needle me, or as you.
Oh yeah, that's what big brothers are for. I have big sisters. I don't have any big brothers, and they used to pick the shit out of me. So,
like, if it wasn't for my brother, I would be more naive and gullible than I am now. That's the other thing big brothers are for.
They'll harden you.
Sibling.
Absolutely, they will harden you. Afghan bloke, hi and welcome to the show. Looks like we got Fire Spikes in here. Chivalry Bathory, and all you guys, welcome. Come on, guys. Yes, you need some to hold his hand on the flight, no doubt. Thank you, Ufgman. I appreciate the donation. All donations are going towards our SitCon flight to get my wife to SitCon. It's going to be her birthday. Fast card.
What?
SitCon weekend is, well, her birthday is right before SitCon.
Right,
So
my birthday is the day before SitCon, October 8th.
Wow. Looky there.
Yeah.
Oh, we talked about that. It was a cold night in January.
Oh, this is my jokes, my material, man.
Dang it! I'm sorry. I'm trying not to, but shit was funny.
Yeah, my father told me that when I was like 11, 12, something like that. I forgot how he got on the topic, but it was a cold night in January, man, and your aunt asked me to fix her car, and when I got back, it was cold. ... He continued on from there, but I'll stop for the listening audience.
Right on. And that's the thing. There's a lot of October babies. Must have been some seriously cold Januaries around.
9 months from January.
There you go. Cyberwolf says, hello, I know Gray lost his mind when he saw the Starfarer walkthrough. You should have seen when I did the Starfarer walkthrough. I lost my mind with Lando's, but when I did it, oh my god, I almost pee-peed my pants. I'm not even joking.
Yeah, I asked you on Discord, did you have to change the pants?
Absolutely. Halfway through. And Afghan Bloke, yes, Miss GHG is going to CitCon with me, and it's going to be a birthday celebration for her because she has always wanted to go to California. So how perfect is that?
This was my first time in California too, on the West Coast in general. The farthest west I've been to Chicago.
Nice. I've never been out of Florida.
Mm.
Well, I lie. I lie. I've been to North Carolina and Georgia, places real close to us. Never been anywhere past our little block of states over here.
Right.
I just don't
So,
fly, so
I'm originally from Virginia, but I live in Boston now. So if you can't really quite place my accent, that's probably why.
da da da. Hey, he's here all night, guys, all night.
Like it's like most people say like cocky for the pants, but here cocky means something that you start your car with.
Cockies. Don't
Yep.
be so cocky. I gotcha. Sword and keyboard. Welcome to the stream, my friend. Here we go again, fastcart.
Back to the Spreadsheet. Well, before we do that, just one thing, and then we get back to it. I remember how I first got into watching your videos. It was during the cargo um comparison. I used to love those videos, man.
Oh, I used to love
So
making them, man.
so I remember you doing the whole series, and you're on the E for the cargo, and you're showing how the ship looked compared to the other whole ship. And in the comments, you said, man, my butt was sore from working on all these ships. And I looked at the comments and no one said the obvious joke. So I typed in, you mean the big D made your butt sore?
Ay,
And
ay, ay.
you remember that comment?
I think I do actually remember that comment.
And then when you compressed down, you took off the boxes and made them like retracted.
Retracted, yep.
Yeah, those videos. When you were on a D, I said, is your butt sore again?
Right on.
And that was the only two times I did that joke because, like I said, I don't like it when jokes get old. So I stopped. I stopped at that point.
And you know what? The community has never stopped with the D jokes. If you bring up the D's, it's on and
Especially
on.
D patch, yeah.
Yep. And that's the thing. I would love to keep doing them. And when they changed from freight units to standard cargo units, things started changing. And then also when we started getting a lot of the assets in game, there's so much more to do now. People don't understand. I was doing that to really curve people's appetite for seeing ships in person. And now, I mean, look at us. We're walking around the freaking Starfarer now. How amazing is that, right?
And I know you love the Starfarer.
Oh,
You own one?
no. I want that to be my very first ship I earn.
Oh, you're gonna earn it in the game. That's
Yes,
cool.
that is going to be my very first earn. Matter of fact, I wasn't even going to get a freelancer. I was going to start with an Aurora CL and work my way up, and I was weak. And so I got a Max and a Dur.
I just want to give a shout out to Silverback3. He's in the chat. He's trying to make me crack up and reading his comment. So I'm trying to stop.
Stap. Shivery. Oh, that's great.
So now we can get back to the chart.
Back to the chart. We are on the pre-2015 alpha and beta access. This was before they got rid of even alpha.
Yep.
So this is, and guys, I'm going to scroll over and show you how big this list is.
I don't know how many packages again there are. There were just too many. And even now, there's 15. That's kind of too many, but it's more manageable now because I don't like that there's only one Revel York hangar now, but I can see why they did it.
Yeah.
But it's expensive it's a big jump from the Airview now to the Revel York. But you can upgrade to a CCU to the Taurus, which will give you the Revel York hangar.
Right.
Oh, I hadn't put this in a place on the chart, but did you know that let's say that you got an award and you CCU up to a Taurus, it'll give you the Revel York hangar because the Taurus is connected to that hangar. So if you go to the Cutlass, same thing. You have the VFG hangar, and you have everything underneath that too. But if you upgrade from the Cutlass, well, if you upgrade from the overall to the Cutlass, and then away from the Cutlass to something else, you will lose access to the VFG unless you upgrade to another ship that has the VFG hangar connected to it.
Right. Now, I wonder what they're going to do because they've always talked about us picking a starting point, and I have upgraded because I actually only have the rev. I guess I think the Arrow View, the freelancer comes with the Arrow View, right?
Freelancer comes with the yes.
So yeah, I upgraded to the Revel in York. So now I have the Selfland, the Arrow View, and the Revel in York. I haven't done the VFG yet, but when it comes down to it, since I actually purchased the Revel in York.
Oh, okay.
Will I be able to pick that as my starting hangar, or will I see? I'm wondering if we'll be able to get multiple hangars in different areas.
They haven't exactly nailed that
Yeah.
down yet, but from my understanding at the moment, and this is subject to change or be subject to be inaccurate, but my understanding is that if you have something like a Revel New York hangar, you'll be able to pick from like a rich or prosperous planet like Terra or Earth or something like along those lines. If you had a BFG hangar, you'll be able to pick from like an asteroid belt.
Right.
And like you have an LV hangar, you pick from a middle class planet.
Gotcha. So I mean, we'll have to see. I guess any given Sunday, it can change. So
Yep.
we'll just have to see how they do. And you know, it's crap. I know I shouldn't say it that.
Well,
Things change so much in the game because it's an evolving
yeah.
piece of work. I mean, there's nothing nailed down yet.
Yeah, we're still in pre-alpha. It's not even really alpha because they're still making assets. And like, the Starfare just coming up. They haven't even gotten to the Banning Merchantman or other ships that we were promised from 3 years ago.
Right.
And
Absolutely.
just to remind people, the Banning Merchantman, that was concept sale in 2013. So this is 2016, and they're still working on it.
Right. And that's the whole thing. We've got so much going on right now. There is no telling when we're going to get a lot of this stuff because now what the thing is with the Squadron 42 being real close. I mean, I shouldn't say real close, but it's getting a lot closer and they've already talked about putting artists onto other projects now.
Yeah.
I
they finished concept for the Blade. So the artist from that, the concept artist for that one is moving on to something else.
Right. So it is my personal opinion, even though I know there's like a lot of ships that, you know, that need to be done and all. Things like the Banu Merchantman, even if they get some good concept art and just a gray box hollow table model, just whatever, those guys have been getting hornswoggled for a long time. And the Banu Merchantman guys they're a stout crowd. You know, they really love their ship and they want their damn ship.
The Banning Merchantman was my second LTI ship. My first one was the MIS, freelance MIS.
Nice. And the Banu Merchantman, flying bizarre.
Yep.
Made by an alien race we haven't seen a ship from yet.
Yep.
But maybe that's part of the problem. Maybe they haven't locked down.
Yes. I'm a mod for INN, and I get to listen in on the conversations, like the theory crafting and stuff like that. And that's exactly what they say. Like maybe the CIG hasn't fully nailed down what the Banner mission and what the Banner are like, so that's why they haven't worked on a ship. And same thing for like the Bandual is in Squadron 42, so they have to do all the lore
Right.
and all the writing and all of the preparation and design for the Bandual. That's why we're getting so many Bandual ships.
Right. And that's what. See, I was even okay when they talked about the concept ship cell, and now we know it's the Vandal Blade.
Right.
At first, I was like, great, another ship that I don't want. It's not all about me, though. You know.
Now I was like, great, another combat ship.
Right.
For Squadron 42, it's going to be primarily combat. There won't be many utility ships in Squadron 42.
Right.
Maybe there'll be some hulls, so that may be coming soon.
Possibly.
That's me saying. That's not anything official or anything. That's just a guess.
Right.
But like the whole series is supposed to be like 1 in 5 ship in the universe where the NPCs are flying.
Right.
Will probably be a whole ship.
The Herald. We
Yeah.
should see the Herald in Squadron 42. Where the hell is the Herald? That's another shit that's been like in the works for a while.
Yeah, the Herald is what is the
Info
focus of that one?
Info Runner, the Drake
Info.
Herald, and
Ah,
they talked about it. They did say it was. I'm almost 100% certain. Maybe chat can back me up here. I'm almost positive they said that was in Squadron 42.
okay, I don't remember that one because
I
the Herald is not something info running is not something that I'm interested in. So I tend,
to
I
like
mean,
yeah
I'm only human, so I don't pay attention to
right block
as
it
much
out
attention to stuff that I don't have interest in. So I can't say much about the Herald, but
right.
actually anything about the MIS or the militiamen, I've been following the militiamen
Oh
for a
look,
while.
Mr. Disco Lando's in. Welcome, Disco Lando. He said it is not in Squadron 42. So there again, GHG is passing off some false information. Congratulations, Great
What are
Headed
you
Gamer.
doing, GHG?
That's my bad. Thank you, Disco. Herald was put on hold a bunch of months ago. It'll be picked up again soon. Thanks. Thank you, Disco. There you go.
Disco, I just wanted to let you know that 20 years from now, people will not be calling you Red One.
No,
Okay, so it gets better.
it gets better. Well, that's awesome. That's good information to know, and it's not like a spoiler or nothing like that. But I could have swore they said something about that. And there again, there's so much information in Star Citizen that it is almost impossible to keep up. So thank you again, Mr. Lando. So let's see.
So, like I said, like there's gonna be a lot of hold probably because
Yep.
NPCs will find that, and a lot of combat ships. So, but if you look at in the Discord, there's a link from a tweet from Vanderloaf, who has been mentioned. He said
Yes.
that the next ship should be a utility ship or something.
Yes. A little ugly ship.
Ugly ship.
Yes. And that little mini miner would be awesome for that. Like you were saying, fastcart, utility ships. That's what we're into. I know a lot of people are into combat, so a lot of people were happy about the blade. I myself, I was like, oh crap, and I really, I was really hoping for the dragonfly.
Yeah, I was hoping for the mini miner myself.
Mini miner, I would have been I'd have been more happy for the mini miner, but they had just mentioned that, so I was thinking, let's see, they've been talking about the dragonfly for a while, but you know what? Whatever it takes to fund this game, I don't care what it is, as long as they keep pulling stuff out to keep it fresh,
Yeah,
Because
I'm not gonna lie. I'm annoyed that it's been 3 years and we still haven't seen the Merchantman, but I wanted to get it right.
yeah, oh yeah, it's got to be right. That's going to be an iconic ship in the game. The Banu Merchantman has to be perfect.
By the way, I linked in chat, the Skype chat, the tweet from Ben Lincoln.
You
So you
linked
can
it.
put that. So if you can put that in chat, because I'll probably be delete a link if I put it in there.
Boom, 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 boom. Let's see.
Do you want?
Which Twitter is it? Oh, right here. I think I got it.
Okay.
There's no wiggle room for that. Oh,
No, not that one. That's the wrong one. Sorry. I thought I gave you the in Skype.
oh, you're in Skype.
Well, I'll post it in Discord.
Yeah, do it in Discord. Discord's easier for me to get a hold of. There we go. So here is the tweet. Mr. Combustible was saying, I'm angry about the new Star Citizen ship because it's too nice. Give me an ugly utility ship. And Ben said, Mr. Combustible, the next one is for you. Oh, here, let me... Oh,
yeah, I was going to say, you can put that in chat for me?
yeah, let's switch over here. I'm showing it on screen.
Oh, okay.
So there is Mr. Ben's, just a little hint, not saying it's, 100% true. And yes, people in chat, Lando is here as a guest, not to answer your damn questions. Quit bugging him.
Yeah, I'm here to answer questions.
That's right. You want to ask a question? Exclamation point question in chat, and you can ask a question to Mr. Fastcart about his amazingly huge Star Citizen ship comparison chart, or anything else you'd like to ask him about.
For a minute there, I thought you were going to say my amazingly huge package chart.
Oh, we're not going over that one yet, are we? I thought you said you're going to wait till a little later to go over that chart.
Yeah, you can wait a little later. But that's what I thought you were going for a moment. So.
Oh, and exclamation point FC in chat too. You can get to his to Fastcart's Twitter as well. And we're not going over your huge package right now.
Okay, but later. Okay.
I'm gonna get kicked off of Twitch. So.
I hope not because of me.
No. Trust me, if it happens, it's because of my mouth. I did mark it as mature now, on advice of my mods. So we
Oh
should
yeah,
be
you weren't
we should be
mature
good.
before. Oh man, you're lucky.
Yeah, I know. That's what they were saying. They're like, really, you don't have this mature, and here you are drinking and cursing. I'm like, yeah, my bad.
Like
This,
I try not to curse myself, but I put mature on my Twitch stream just in case because I don't want any trouble.
I didn't know existed until
Uh,
my mod's like, dude.
it's kind of I don't want to say it's hidden, but it's obscure. Put it that way.
Yeah, I'm sorry, but Twitch is crazy. Twitch has a lot of problems and issues, and they're very wish wash right now. When it works, it's amazing.
Twitch is having a problem today in that the notification from when a channel goes live is 2 hours late.
Oh wow, that's crazy.
So people may be showing up here. I have to look to see if I got a notification that you went live.
My goodness.
Oh,
Yeah, and
I
we were
didn't.
here one night. We had Twitch was just shut me off randomly. My Twitch alerts quit working. All kinds of stuff was just absolutely going wonky. Thoughtful Wanderer, just exclamation point question in chat, and there's a link that'll pop up. Then you can throw the question down here in our little spreadsheet that we'll get to here real soon.
Maybe I should go a couple of facts or frequently asked questions that I have that I get about the chart
Yes.
a lot. So there's a reason why I don't have include the at the bottom of the spreadsheet. Scroll down at the total value. There's a reason why, and if you click on the one of the buttons, one of the total values, it'll show you the formula that I use. And I don't use the value of a hanger in the formula. And the reason is because that um, anything above the self land, it just artificially increases the value of the total value. So I didn't want to do that because once you get up to the air view, everything is more expensive anyway. Like you get a better deal buying an air view ship than a self land ship. So that's one of the reasons why I didn't include the value of the hanger. The other thing I get asked by don't have a value for LTI insurance over 6 months or whatever similar thing. I mean, how do you put a number value to LTI compared to 6 months of insurance?
Right
So
on.
that's the other reason why I left that out.
Oh, side slide. Thank you so much for the donation, my friend. All donations are going to the CitizenCon trip to get Miss Gray to California. Thank you, Mr. Side Slide. We love you, no doubt about it. But yeah, I get that, and you know what's crazy is how in depth you go with this. 99.9% of the community would not have the patience to put as much work as you do into this freaking chart, because even when you're sitting here talking about it and I'm looking at it, I'm like, I still don't. I mean, I get it, but I still don't get it.
Yeah, if you look on my info and update tab, I haven't. I just started that recently. Well, not recently, but back in November of 2015. But I've been doing this since March of 2015. So this is my anniversary, the actual anniversary of me taking over for the chart. Because before that, you had Jap doing this stuff, and
Right.
then I took over for Jap. So yeah,
But
but as
still.
far as the information and the update, I only go back to November because that's when it occurred to me that I should put it in the chart too, rather than putting it in a separate thread or putting it in Twitter. Just have it all together.
Right? But look at these unavailable packages too. Holy crap!
Yeah, and some of them I had to research because, like I said, I started in 2015 October. So a lot of it, excuse me, not a lot, but quite a few of them started before I got into Star Citizen. So I had to use like archive.is or the Wayback Machine and stuff like that to find particular packages and get what inside the particular what was offered inside of them. So that was fun.
Right?
Especially
Goodness.
like there's a Phoenix package, there's a physical package. That was the hardest one to find.
Right on. There's a lot of these that I would like to have.
Yeah, but good luck that. Good luck for that.
Yeah, and you know what though? I am seriously trying not to buy nothing, anything else. I'm trying my best because I've always said I want to earn these in game. Like
uh,
like my freelancer max. and I said, you know what, I'm gonna buy a dir, buy a dir quick. I want to get into exploring, and then you start thinking late at night when you're not on, and you're going, but when it opens, I want to have that, and I want to explore first. I want to find something before everyone else finds something. Oh, okay, I'll buy a dir, but that's it. I'm not gonna buy nothing else. But the Max and the dir. Oh, the Reliance coming out. Oh, that's a really cool
Yeah,
ship, and it's a starter ship, so I can get away with that without getting. Yeah, okay, I'll get that, but nothing else.
the ship I'm interested in is the mini miner and maybe a medium-sized salvager or medium-sized miner.
Yes.
That as far as I know, it didn't really work. Well, they said they're working on a medium-sized. They're working on some medium-sized utility chips. That's what I say for now because I don't would be more specific than that.
Right.
But so I'm looking forward to that. And that'll if they're not like $250 like the Blade is right now, I'm probably get one of those. But
Right on.
It's getting very, very
I
crowded.
have if you want interested in what shift I have currently have the Bandy Merchantman LTI, the Freelancer MIS LTI. I have a tourist physical package that comes with the silver box and all the good stuff inside of it. That was my it's not my first package, but it's one of the first because I originally got the Hornet physical package, but then I thought that I'm not going to do much. I'm mostly an industrial person.
Right.
Like I play it on Eve Online, and I'm mostly what you call a care bear. And Disco Lando asked, "Is fastcart going to CitizenCon?" Yes, I am. Well, I'm going to try to. I have a ticket, and I'm pretty sure I can afford the airplane ticket. I'm looking at the hotel.
Yeah,
But yeah, yes, I'm planning on going.
that's what we're looking at right now, and it's amazing. I mean, it's in a beautiful part of town.
Yeah, it's Hollywood.
Yeah, and the hotels reflect that.
And as far as from my research, my limited research, they're relatively close to the stars on the sidewalk.
Yes, yes.
So what do you call them?
The
The Walk of Fame.
Walk of Fame, maybe. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
It's that's what makes this so amazing is being right on my wife's birthday and your birthday.
yeah.
To be able to be there. She's always wanted to go to California, and she was talking about, oh, I want to do something. I want to go there for sitcom with you. And she's getting so into racing and all now in Star Citizen. But to be able to take her to Hollywood, but not only Hollywood, I mean not only California, but Hollywood and Beverly Hills and all that right around there. The stuff we only see on TV, and to allow my wife to go see all this stuff is the best birthday present ever. And
Yeah.
she agrees too. It's like amazing. So she will go with me to SitCon because it's my nerd thing to do, and then I will go to Grumman's Chinese Theater Walk of Fame, whatever the thing that's down there that she wants to do, and I will do that. It's gonna
And
be
plus you
awesome.
have Universal and Disney. So,
Absolutely. Well,
me,
I'm in Florida, dude. We've got Universal,
oh,
Disney,
that's
all
true.
that crap.
Okay, that's true. I'm in Boston, so we don't have.
Right.
But for me, it's like I'll be hanging out with Test Game.